Hey guys, welcome back. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the 4 key components that you need to have in place if you're looking to generate leads online on autopilot. Right guys, so obviously online lead generation is a huge area in itself, okay? But there are some truths when it comes to generating leads online that we need to make sure that we tick those boxes to get the best results possible with our online lead generation, okay? And I find that we have 4 key components if we're looking to really automate this to a point where we can literally just take our hands off and say, look, I just want the tech, the software, all the systems that I have in place to generate the leads for me, and I'm just going to focus on the other things in my business, like scaling those leads, working with clients, growing programs, and all that stuff. Okay, so generating leads online isn't as difficult as a lot of people make it out to be. Okay, one of the biggest issues that people have when it comes to generating leads online is where to start, because a lot of times tech holds people back from actually making progress that they need to make. And I mean tech such as like building out systems, utilizing softwares, you're building email campaigns, maybe using Facebook ads and stuff like that. It can really hold people back from actually taking the steps they need to take to take their business to the next level. But as I mentioned, we're talking about these 4 key components today, okay, and what they are and why you need to have them in your business, why they're so important that you get them into your business as soon as possible. So guys, key component number 1 is you need to have a high quality lead magnet. If you don't know what a lead magnet is simply, it's simply just a freebie that you give your ideal clients in exchange for their contact information. And this freebie is something that is going to help your ideal client overcome a problem that they have, okay, or get some type of result that they're looking to achieve. Simple as that. And lead magnets don't need to be complex. You don't need to spend like days and days creating them. You can literally create a lead magnet in half an hour. Simple as that. Okay. There are lots of different types of lead magnets out there, and some are good, some are pretty poor, not very good at all. Okay. And in that case, what I need you to think about when it comes to your lead magnet is, does it fill these criteria? Does it provide a quick win for your ideal clients? Okay, does it help your ideal clients overcome a problem that they're looking to kind of overcome? And is it quick and easy for you to create as well? Okay, that's so important. And is it something that people would probably pay for? That's another important one to have as well. A lot of people look at creating such things as ebooks as a lead magnet. And okay, ebooks were all the rage like 5 years ago. Because this whole lead magnet thing was kind of new back then, okay? It wasn't like not everyone was doing it. So a free ebook with information was kind of key. And we've all been brought up in this information age where we've all been hungry for more information, because obviously the more information we have, the more knowledge we have, the more successful we can potentially be. But what we're now switching to is what we're finding works better than things like that are things that are useful, things that are tools, things that people can print out and use, things that people can physically get a benefit from now. So implement something now and get an instant benefit from it. Whereas if you create something like a lead magnet or some type of free training video, it's just more information. It's just like information overload that people are having in their head, and you might generate leads for it, but will they really read the ebook? Will they really watch the full training, or will it just get like saved for later? Whereas if you give them something they can actually use, the chances are they're going to use it. So that's when it comes to creating your lead magnets. Think about that. Is this something that my ideal clients can use? Is it solving a problem for them? If it is, then cool. Try it out. See if it works for your ideal clients. See if it works for you and your business. Okay, so that's what I mean by creating a high quality lead magnet. So guys, key component number 2 is you obviously need your lead magnet funnel. Now you've got your lead magnet created, you need a way to capture those leads. You need a way to bring them into your world, and that's where your funnel comes into place. All we really need though for your lead magnet funnel is a couple of pages. Simply just a page to say, look, here's the free thing. Leave your name and email address there and I'll send it to you. Simple as that. Really simple. Your lead magnet pages do not need to be overcomplicated. They don't need to talk about this free thing you're giving them in extensive terms, okay? They already know what it is. They have somehow been attracted to your page. Maybe it's via a post you put on, or somebody recommended it, or an ad that they've seen. They've come to the page now. They pretty much want it. Just give it to them. Don't mess around, talking about this or that, or like, creating a whole page ridiculously long just to give them a lead magnet. No, you want to get quick results. You want to find out if this lead magnet works anyways. It might not work, because not all lead magnets do work. You think it's something that's amazing. Your target audience don't like it. It's not really something that resonates with them well. So that's why we need to test different types of lead magnets. So your lead magnet landing page just has to be something really, really simple. Then on the thank you page, okay, again, just keep it really simple. Just try to take them to the next step. What is it that you want to do them next? Okay, and this takes me on to the key component number 3, which is you need to have a high-performing nurture sequence. So some type of email sequence that nurtures the lead and turns them from a lead and brings them into becoming a paying client. Because that's the ultimate goal. Why else are we generating leads if it's not to turn them into clients or paying customers? It doesn't make sense. We could be spending lots of money on leads if they're just going to sit there and do nothing, and we're just going to build our email list for the sake of building an email list. Then that's no good. It's not a good way to do business. Okay, so we need that method to turn those leads into paying clients. And believe it or not, I've worked with a lot of people who have solely just focused on generating leads and building out their email list. They've accumulated like a 5,000 or 10,000 person email list, but they've only ever had like a 1 or 2 part email sequence that went out to them afterwards, which is like, here's your free thing, and then maybe it's like one other email trying to sell something. That's it. Okay, it's not enough. We need to make sure that we have a nurture sequence that is impactful, that tries to get response from people, that we try to open up a communication window. And another thing we need to add is we need to try and get them into another channel of communication. We can't just have them in email. Not anymore anyways. We need to try and get them off of email and into a social media group as well. Maybe you have a Facebook community they can come and join. Maybe you recommend they come and connect with you on Instagram. Maybe they come and follow you on YouTube or connect with you on LinkedIn or Twitter. Whatever it is, we need to make sure that we are maximizing our exposure to them. Now we've got them as a lead. They know a little bit about who we are. We provided some value. Now it's a case of stepping it up. Okay, I can't remember the exact number, but it's something like between 7 and 12 contacts are required before somebody becomes a client, something like that anyways. Okay, so what the thing is, we just need to increase that exposure though. So don't think that you're just going to generate leads and nothing else. If that's what you're doing, okay, you're missing a huge component of your lead generation funnel. Okay, we need to have those other channels. We need to bring them off of it's fine to have them on email, because obviously we can market to them on email for free going forward. We've always got their email address then, but it's always good to try and get them onto a Facebook group or like some other type of communication channel, because then we can maybe start messaging them. We can reach out to them, or they can start commenting on posts, or when you go live in your group or whatever, then they start engaging and seeing you more and more and more, which builds that know, like, and trust factors, okay? And they are so important before anyone ever buys anything from you, okay? So we've got our 3 things there. So we've got lead magnet, we've got the funnel, and we've got the nurture sequence. But the 4th key component is so vital, and yet so many people don't do this. And this is having some type of high-performing ad. We need that method that's going to drive the traffic into the funnel. So we need that ad that's going to really attract your ideal clients by displaying the lead magnet, by having copy that works, and driving those people into your funnel to get them signed up, to bring them into your nurture sequence, to get them on your other communication channels, to build that know, like, and trust, and to turn them into clients. Okay, if you are wanting to have an automated system, then that is key. You need to have that ad that is working for you 24/7, 365 days a year, whether or not you're on holiday, whether or not you're in bed, whether or not it's Christmas Day. We need to have that ad working for you all the time, generating you leads. And this is where it comes back to having that lead magnet that works well. Because if you're using a lead magnet that doesn't work well, your cost per lead will be higher, compared to having something that works well like a lead magnet that's a tool or something that helps them in other ways, but it's not just bombarding them with more information. Okay, we need to think about lead magnets as more of useful resources, less than just bombardment with information. Where I like to have information products is where we're looking to turn those leads into clients. So I might have some type of retargeting ad or something in my email sequence that's like, hey, check out this webinar, or like, check out this free report I've done, or something else. Okay, that's just again providing more value. But now we're trying to take them to the next level of becoming a client. All right, so that's what we're trying to do there. So there you have it. You have the 4 key components when it comes to generating leads online on autopilot. Okay, and the one big important thing I want you to take away from all of this is, look, guys, if you have no leads, you probably have no sales. It's as simple as that. You need leads to make sales. So I don't care whether or not you're selling a course, or you're selling coaching services, or you're selling anything else. We need to have traffic coming into your products and services, your lead magnets, and we need to have those leads to turn into clients. It's as simple as that, okay? So guys, if you're not currently generating leads, or if you don't have any type of automated lead system set up, I want you guys to check out the Lead Machine Mastery Program. Because the Lead Machine Mastery Program literally takes these 4 key components and a few other things as well, such as talking about organic lead generation strategies, and it takes you by the hand using templates, okay, and helps you get set up with your own lead generation system in less than 1 day. Okay, I think you could do it in a few hours, if I'm honest with you. Really could. Okay, that is creating your lead magnets, putting your funnel together, creating your email sequence, and then setting up a Facebook ad. We could do that. If I was to work with somebody one-to-one to do that, we could easily do it in a few hours, easily. So I think you on your own could do it in a day. And the reason is because everything's templated. I don't care whether or not you've got no experience creating an a lead magnet. I've got templates that are built in Canva, the free version of Canva that you can use to create lead magnets in record time, really, really fast. Simple case of just getting your idea that you want to create using one of the templates, maybe deleting the other templates you don't require, and then just creating your necessary lead magnet that you want to create. Okay, the funnel, I've created the funnel fully templated. All the pages, all of the tags, the automations and stuff that go with it are all done. Template for you just to import with a click of a button, and then you just have to go in and just change the wording, change the branding a little bit, and you're done. Same thing with the follow-up email sequence. We've got an 8-part email sequence that follows up when somebody downloads your freebie. Okay, that 8-part email sequence is designed to nurture those leads and to try and convert them into paying clients. Okay, that's the whole goal of that, and all of the copy is done for you as well. So you haven't even got to think about, well, okay, that's cool, but I've still got to write all the copy. No, you don't. It's a literally plug and play, fill in the blanks system. So you can literally go and just fill in the blanks in the copy, and you're done. You're good to go. Okay, and then when it comes to Facebook ads, I've also got full training on how to create a campaign in Facebook and launch your own lead magnet in there with copy for what to say in the text part on your ad. And we've also got design for all of the graphics and stuff that goes with your ad as well. And we've even got design graphics when it comes to designing your lead magnet as well. Then we've got organic marketing, which we utilize some other strategies when it comes to organic marketing on your social media, just to try and increase the type of traffic we can get into your funnels. Okay, so guys, we've got so much that's happening in there. And look, check it out. It's called the Lead Machine Mastery Program. You'll see a link for it somewhere on about this video. It might be in the description. But guys, it's only 67 quid. 67 pounds. That's it. Do you know anywhere else where you're getting the entire system with all template up, full training, okay, handheld all the way through for 67 pounds? There's people out there who would be happily pay me over £1,000 for something like this, because what they're doing, it's solving the biggest problem every business has: how to generate leads. Okay, and I'm not being greedy with this. It's not a long course. You can do this in less than a day. Okay, you really can. I mean, most of you might take a bit more time than that if you are completely newbie, or maybe you lack time. Maybe you can't just sit there for a solid day and just smash it out. Okay, maybe you can't. That's fine. If you get it set up in a few days or even a week, that's still better having it set up than going another week without having anything like this in place in your business. Simple as that. All right, guys, so £67. You can check it out if you want to. No hard feelings if you don't. That's cool. You might already have something like this in place, which again is, if it's working for you, that's awesome. Love it. And for those of you who don't have anything in place like this, then again, feel free to check it out if you want to. That's it for me. Thanks very much for watching, guys, and I'll catch you all in the next video.